Hello, Port. You are the first one here. And your prize for being the first one here is 3 minutes of ads. Oh wait, no, you're subscribed. You're safe. You're immune. I'm feeling good today. I'm hoping something happens today. Hi, Tuna. Oh, it's October. Oh, I should probably reflect that in the title. There we go. Hello, Salmon, as well. Oh my god, the gamers are here. Jupiter, yeah. Gemma Jupiter. Hurley Jupe, yeah. I really need to get a longer song for the start of stream, because it doesn't... That Alola intro is perfect, but it doesn't last the whole 3-4 minutes. You just hit us with the best Heyo. I'm not Freddie Mercury, I can't do that. I hate that the 3 minutes of ads is 3 minutes. Oh, hello, Tuna. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. Nice, Port, that's cool. Okay, ads are over. What's up? Hi, Liz. Hi, Tuna. Hi, Salmon. Hi, Port. We're gaming. It's gaming time. And first encounter, there's a Mimikyu. Today's gonna be good. Today's gonna be good. I can feel it. I did lower the music a little bit because I felt like it was clashing with my voice just a little bit. So let me know. Why did that catch? Celebrate for my accidental Haunter nail polish, it's time for another shiny Haunter. I'd be fine with that if it meant no more Golbat. Napster Book's playing as well. It's spooky month, this is perfect. I did say I'm gonna lock in for October. I'm gonna hunt Mimikyu every day, and then I gotta switch to it. I haven't touched it. Shiny Mimikyu this month. I'm hoping so. I really do hope so. But I do have a slight distraction now. just a slight distraction. Oh god, that docked the Switch. I really feel like I should get Mimikyu this month. You got your shiny Beldum today? Hell yeah, congrats Liz. Did you see the Haunter screenshot in ZA? I did, I watched the trailer last night. There's a shiny Pidgey in the trailer. Did you guys see that? There's a shiny Pidgey in the background of one of the shots in the trailer. And it's not like oh, this could be dubious lighting. There's a normal Pidgey sitting next to it. It's crazy. By watching the trailer, you automatically already have an uncatchable. Everybody's already failed a shiny Pidgey. Game's not even out yet, we're already failing shinies. I am very excited for ZA though. Oh yeah, if I don't get Mimikyu before ZA, I don't know if I'm getting Mimikyu this month. I forgot that was... Why are they I still don't know why they're releasing a Pokemon game in October instead of November. Pokemon is a November game. I've seen a good amount of Mimikyu already though. Trying to get to level 100 on XD while I hunt. Good luck. I need to play more Colosseum and XD. Really, I need to finish my Shadow Quilava hunt so I can actually just play through the game. I still don't know if I want to Ribbon Master that though. Because if I do, I have to leave it as a Quilava. No Typhlosion. Replaying it X and Y. Please, please do the post-game, it's so good. Like, it is a little bit short, and it is X and Y, so it's kind of lacking a little bit, but it's a good story, and ZA is going to be good because of it. Also a little bit baffling with Zerosic and what he does, but... like... yeah, I don't know. Hello, Salamon's Prince. Welcome in. Gaming so hard right now. I really should probably be on like phase 30 by now, but I've been playing too much Mario Kart World. And it's funny as well because Mario Kart World, I got the bundle, so I have Mario Kart World digitally, and I keep going I keep going to take the cartridge out to play a different game, and then the cartridge slot is just empty. Mario Kart World is the only like a big digital game I own. So it keeps throwing me off. Like I went to play Scarlet and Violet yesterday to do the 7-star Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant raids, and I got up. I opened the Switch and I put my finger into the cartridge slot and it was just empty and I was stumped for a solid minute. Anyway, it's insane how smooth Scarlet and Violet is on Switch 2. Like, I was doing raids with myself on Switch 2 and Switch 1, and it's crazy how different it is. doesn't feel real that Legend ZA is like 10 days away, I think. Comes out on the... Wait, is it the 14th or the 16th? Okay. 12 days away. I wonder will we see another group of 5 haunters today. 16? Yeah. I played through, I didn't tweet about it or anything this time, but I did go and get a whole box of the Treasures of Ruin. Like, a whole box of each. Like I did with Incineroar. And I got my Switch 2 the day after that distribution ended, but I started a new game just to play through it anyway. And I don't know if... I was expecting it to, like, drop a minute to load times and stuff. But... I don't know, I think it's because I was playing off cartridge and not digitally. It was just that it took the same amount of time to get to the first Pokemon Center from a new game. I have a feeling that that's definitely cartridge and not... Switch 2 load times. I don't know. I did do a test on BDSP though, both on cartridge, but even still the Switch 2 loads way faster. So I think I will be doing Arceus resets. Though I do have to beat BDSP a second time if I want to double hunt that. And I also don't know... Shiny roll, say a number out loud. 4,283. You were close. I don't know if Salomon Spot is here right now, but you could try a Mold Roll. No Salomon Spot. No, it's alright. You don't have... I'm not expecting you to have the bot active, I was just wondering. Also, for some reason, I made it so exclamation mark commands don't show up in the on-screen chat. But, like, I don't have any of those, so I don't know why I did that. So I probably need to go fix that. He's here now? Okay. If I can spell Mold Roll. I've got a Fungal Spore, yeah! Shiny Bayonet. I forgot about normal roll. Man. Do another normal roll. Electrike. Okay. I was thinking about this battle theme the other day. Rose did not deserve to have such an intense battle theme. He did basically nothing and then showed up and said, yeah, I'm gonna blow up this city because in 10,000 years we're gonna run out of electricity. And then he gets this as a battle theme. Hello, Patricia. Welcome in. Hate Sword and Shield story. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, is it? He's the most realistic Pokemon villain they've ever had. That is true, Lily. Hello. Rich guys rule the world for no reason. I really feel like they should have explained more than his... Should have explained more that his motivated... His motivation was more for selfish reasons. Can I not... I've read the message, you get it. Going from Lusamine to Rose? Yeah, exactly. Open house is done for the day, so I get to chill. Nice. Typed that wrong. Okay, well I also had a stroke trying to read it, so it's fine. Sword and Shield story is bad, good music, good characters. Yeah. Sword and Shield has all right characters. I wouldn't say all of them are good. Marnie. Team Yell. Gave us Clara, so it was worth it. Yeah. Why do I think Mimikyu was shiny Caterpie? I keep thinking all the Haunters are shiny. I keep looking at the tongues and thinking they're blue for a second. Best rival? Yeah. I am gonna say... Oh! Kahuna Battle, yes! I am gonna say, if you haven't already, go watch New Stevie's video on Sword and Shield. It's very good. Team Yell is the characters in Sword and Shield that exist, and that's it really. 4 Haunters. That's a good sign. Port, can you curse me into finding a shiny Mimikyu today, please? That'd be nice. I like their designs, kinda, yeah. Team Yell come off annoying, not as funny as Team Skull. Yeah. Team Skull was good, because it was our first team that wasn't just Mafia Crime Syndicate. Like, yeah, Team Galactic and Team Plasma were more different to that. But Team Skull was the first one where it's like, yeah, they're the evil team, but they're really just kids. And they're funny as hell. Feels like they tried to redo Team Skull. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the trend in the newer gens after Gen 7, that they're just making all the evil teams not evil teams. Like, aside from the Team Star bases, I think you battle Team Star like a grand total of twice. You really don't battle them that often in Scarlet and Violet. Speaking of bad teams, I really don't care for Team Flare. Team Flare is just... Look, X and Y has its problems. Team Flare is definitely one of them, but... You know, I think that's a problem with X and Y in general, rather than just Team Flare. I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, Team Flare is fine. They're a regular Pokemon villain team. I like Lysander better in Y because he said he's going to kill everyone in the room. I love the Team Flare designs. Team Flare, they are designed well. The lady with green lipstick. I don't remember any of their names except Zerosic, because he was in the post-game story. I don't even remember the one that they brought back for ZA. Not that I knew her name in the first place, but I don't remember what it is. I like how she has the Team Flare gaming chair. Briome. Why are you crying, Pokemon? We think Team Flare is coming back as a villain team? I think there's definitely a chance, because Emma's still wearing the fuck, I forgot the name of the suit. That suit, the Emma suit. How did I forget the name of the suit? Anyway, she's still wearing that, and I reckon, Zerosic's gonna be in jail, and he's gonna go, get me out of here, and he's gonna make Emma come and break him out. And other blue-haired lady, she has a Team Flare laptop and a Team Flare gaming chair. Team Flare is definitely at least going to have an involvement in ZA. Ooh, what's this salmon? I can't open that link. Are you able to resend that? Oh, is this the 11th Golbat? I mean, I just read the URL. I can't open the link. If that doesn't work, just DM it to me on Discord. I'm pretty sure we're friends on Discord, right? At least we're in the same servers, I don't know. Because... Okay. Will this work? Yeah. Oh my... This is good. This is good. I'm hoping for them to leak the design of the one Mega I'm planning on using. I've only had one leaked Mega spoiled to me, and I erased it from my mind almost instantly, so I barely remember what it looks like. Okay. Was it Mega Alolan Sandshrew? I wish. Okay, can I make this join up with the... There. I've... Some light rearranging. Oh, that's the... Oh, yeah, no, GCI, okay. The Golbat banner grows. I like how the Pikachu one at the end is also Peter Griffin. Oh, well, he kind of looks like Peter Griffin if I lean in close. At the low resolution he does. Mega Bouldergeist. Is that... That's not even a Pokemon, is it? I could say the other 5 teammates because they're either Carlos or Totodile. Yeah. In August, I started playing through, Let's Go Eevee to get a shiny Victory Bell for ZA. And then I forgot I was playing through Let's Go. I found a shiny Caterpie and then just kind of stopped playing. Oh no, that was July. Mega Screamtail. Imagine if they do Mega Roaring Moon and Mega Iron Valiant. How would that even work? They're already based on the Megas. What would happen to a Mega Roaring Moon? Super Mega. Oh, 5 Golbats. Get out of here, Golbat. Go away. Get out of here. Golbat away. Super bug type that resists every type 4 times. It's super effective and every type, but only lady gets it. Current team plan is Feraligatr, Chestnut, Redacted, Tyrantrum, Talonflame, and Pangoro. That's a cool team. I wanted to use Talonflame on my last X playthrough. But I picked Delphox, so there wasn't really a point having two fire types. Move to a different area to hunt Claydol, and the bats are more common here. No. I hope you're ready for 5,000 more Golbats. 50 billion Golbats still is red 18. Gubnight 3 AM moment, I have to buy watercolors in the morning. Okay, Gubnight Lily. We should play Mario Kart 64 again at some point. We need to organize that. Chespin is your favorite color starter. Talonflame, favorite regional bird. Tyrantrum and Pangoro have plushies of their pre-evos. Ah. I don't know. I don't even know which starter I'm gonna pick still. Like, I kind of want to do Chikorita, I kind of want to do Totodile, I kind of want to do, I kind of want to do Tepig, that's what it's called. Tepig is my favorite Unova starter, and then my favorite Johto starter is Cyndaquil. So the other two are kind of just equally as not my favorite. It's gonna be Mega Bruxish. I know it's happening. Mega Bruxish. Like, I've used all three of these starters in playthroughs before. In my Silver playthrough, I used Feraligatr. In my Crystal playthrough, I used Meganium. And in my White playthrough, I used Emboar. So, like, I have used all of these starters before. I just don't know, like, who to pick, you know? I still don't really have a vibe for my team. I want to just say the type, but I won't. Please don't. I don't want any spoilers. I erased that shit from my mind instantly. I remember what, like, the bottom corner of the one Mega I got leaked on looked like. But even that's hazy, so I'm... yeah. I'm still hoping Mimikyu is in the game. I feel like Mimikyu is one of those Pokemon that they can't leave out. Like, that they're just not going to leave out of newer games. I mean, obviously they left it out of Arceus, but that's different. That... actually, they definitely could have... no. Actually. Where would Mimikyu have gotten the rag? People don't go near Pokemon at all. In an urban setting, they definitely have to have Mimikyu. Like... okay, yeah, I understand no Mimikyu in Arceus. But I'm going to be very upset if there's no Mimikyu in ZA. There were those time rifts? Yeah, they could. They already had a lot more Pokemon in them, though. Anything though, the type is easy to guess if you know me and my favorite Pokemon type. Also, because I've been trying to add this type to my main playthrough team since Sword and Shield. Sneaks it into the cemetery. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you could put it in the cemetery. But also, where does Mimikyu get the rag? And also, there aren't very many Pikachu around, and nobody loves Pikachu yet, because everybody's scared of all Pokemon. So there wouldn't be a massive reason for Mimikyu to, like, exist with the Pikachu costume. But that begs the question, what did Mimikyu do before people like Pokemon and people like Pikachu? Doubt Mimikyu will be in the main game, but we can hope for the DLC. Don't say that. Don't say that. Mimikyu will be in the main game. I know it in my heart of hearts. She will be there. Probably just a regular rag before Pikachu was popular. Yeah, maybe. Doesn't like the sun? Yeah. Maybe it would, like, steal Burmy cloaks. Oh, actually, Burmy Trash Cloak existed in Arceus, so I don't see why Mimikyu couldn't have. Speaking of the DLC, I want to use Raichu. I don't know if I want to use 1 or 2 Raichu. Mimikyu with the paper bag over its head. Okay, but they were not getting a paper bag in Arceus. Reminds me of someone. something Z-banded. I hope they make like a fat like a fat Mimikyu like they did with Fat Pikachu. They brought Fat Pikachu back. I feel like it would be Mimikyu unmasked. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or at least not a Pikachu mask. Because in Arceus, nobody liked any Pokemon. So there would be no reason for them to like Pikachu specifically. Although, didn't Akari have... Well, not Akari. Like, your rival has a Pikachu in that game, don't they? Akari, Ray, whatever. Scary mask for the little cutie. I hope... I'm still huffing copium for Mega Mimikyu. Like, a Mega Mimikyu could go so hard. What's he singing? Fortnite rap battle. Nope, he's singing like he's singing Droopy Likes Ricochet. Is this Droopy Likes Ricochet or Droopy Likes Your Face? No, Droopy remembers, never mind. The third secret one. Genuinely impossible, but somehow we get Mega Haunter. True. Mega Haunter is happening right now. I would just Mimikyu in DLC then. Because, yeah. Because you already used one in Sun. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not really one of those people who likes to use my favorite Pokemon on every playthrough team. Like, I've genuinely only used Mimikyu on a playthrough once. When I replayed, I don't know if it was the second or third time I replayed Sun. I bred a Mimikyu egg in Ultra Moon and traded it over. Just so I could have one from the start. Because I genuinely did not... I never used Mimikyu in my first Moon playthrough or my first Ultra Moon playthrough because I spent like... I remember one day as a kid, I spent like 2 hours in the Mega Mart looking for a Mimikyu and I couldn't even find it. I'm gonna use Mimikyu in ZA, but I also want to experience different Mons and Megas. Yeah, same. Unless there's Mega Mimikyu, please let there be Mega Mimikyu. I'm probably not going to use it on my team if it's in the game. I feel like when the game releases, that's one piece of information I'm looking up immediately whether or not Mimikyu is in the game. I don't know. I don't know how I would avoid if there's Mega Mimikyu though. Maybe somebody will... Oh, the decks will probably be up on Bulbapedia day one. And I could just go to it and control F, look for Mimikyu, cover my eyes. I hope the Mega doesn't hurt Mimikyu too bad though. Yeah. I feel like a Mega Mimikyu would be cool if it was like an Eldritch Horror in the design. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, have it... When Mimikyu, like, it goes busted, instead of just flopping over, that bit of the neck tears in the rag, and then, like, Eldritch Horror Ghost comes out of it. I don't think I have... I can't really point it out. I don't think I have any busted Mimikyus on the layout. What the hell is this? Should start thinking of names for the team. I only have one pre-planned nickname, and that's for Beanbag the Mimikyu. I don't plan my nicknames in advance. I just go with whatever comes off the dome. Like yesterday, I was building a belly bolt for the Iron Valiant raid in the 7-star Iron Valiant, and I found one and I caught it and I called it George, but spelled it J-O-R-J. George. And also it was female, so that name didn't even make sense, but it's what came off the top of my head. And for Basescape Scarlet Violet, because I genuinely put thought into them. I named my Greninja an X Sprite and my Pikachu the Yellow. The Yellow is a great name. I don't remember what I called my X and Y team. Give me that. My cartridge of X is in this 3DS. I want to look at what I call my team members, but I need to get my other 3DS to have a look. Other 3DS is there. Oh, that's covering the game a little bit. I hope I don't find anything. So Titan was an Octonauts reference? That's crazy. Damn, I forgot how slow the original 3DS was. Okay, what did I call my team in this game? Also, I need to preface, if I find a shiny today, somebody yell at me to take a photo of it with my camera before I start actually trying to catch it. I always forget to, and I never have good photos of the shinies in battle. Oh, I'm saved in Emma's office. At the Looker Bureau. That's where I'm saved. Okay, what did I call my team? Okay, so my team was... My Ceruleus has an illegal nickname? How did you do that? How does it have an illegal nickname? What, did you name it something and then the filters updated so you couldn't name it that again? Okay, anyway, my team was Delphox, Blastoise, Pidgeot, Aurorus, Sylveon, and Trevenant. Trevenant was called Glumbus. I'm very proud of Glumbus. Blastoise was Hombre. I called Delphox Mozilla. Her name was Heroine, which has the drug in its name, so that's why it's illegal. So they would have blocked out heroin at some point, and then... Have an important lore question. What's the lore question? Do you still have the Gaming Miku plush? Yeah, of course I do. She's on my bed right now. Didn't you guys know that was actually me? That's me gaming. In the bottom left corner. It's a live camera of me. Cool. Why's that, Port? I'm very still when I game. Yeah. She's gonna raise her arms when she gets a shiny. What can I say? I'm just very focused. Very locked in. This is a way better battle theme than Rose, by the way. I kinda actually don't like Rose's battle theme. Not even the fact that he doesn't deserve it, it's the fact that I just kinda don't like it as a song. Serious though, I think when I find Mimikyu, I'm gonna freak so hard. Do a backflip. In case you want me to explode, I would rather not. Gonna slam my head into the corner of the desk and die instantly. I thought the best way to... I thought the best way to beat Chairman Rose, just punch him. Real thinkers in chat. For real. Okay, but what was he gonna do if you just kicked him in the gut really hard? He wasn't gonna do anything, because he's a loser. Stupid baby loser. I already said it, but genuinely though, go watch New Stevie's Sword and Shield video. It's like, how could they make the story of this game so bad? Like, the opera's gonna need to hold me back. I think they just got rushed too hard making Sword and Shield. And they didn't have time to properly flesh out the story. Though apparently the whole Dexit thing kinda was true. Like, they had ported all of the models, but like, some of them weren't rigging properly, and it was either delay the game or just cut half the Pokemon. Why settle for the animals fighting when you can settle it yourself? New Stevie mentioned that's oof. I can't believe I said that out loud. Somebody kill me, please. I know, we follow each other on Twitter. You're older than him? How old is he? Don't get a shiny in like 3 minutes, please. Okay. You follow each other? Yeah. I don't know. He just followed me one day and I followed him back and I was like, oh hey, I know this guy's shorts. I love it when I accidentally attack. That's cool. Thanks. I don't know, it's just... He decided to follow me on Twitter at some point. I don't even remember how many subscribers he has. Oh, 260,000. I think I need to start at least plugging my Twitter at the end of streams, because I always go, yeah, I'm gonna be live, and then if new people come in, they just don't see the stream announcement on Twitter or Blue Sky, because it's on Twitter or Blue Sky and I never mention it, and I just realized they're actually not linked in my bio or anything anywhere. And I should probably get onto that. Because I'm genuinely sure half of my followers have no idea I have a Twitter account. I didn't find a shiny while you were gone, Paul. What song is this? Giovanni's theme from Rainbow Rocket. Ah. I see. Also, I'm on 129 followers. One person following would be pretty cool, I think. Just one follower? That'd be nice. Banger alert. Wait, whose theme is this? Is this... Kieran? I get a lot of the Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet soundtrack mixed up. Like, a lot of the songs feel like they could be in either game. Like, this definitely feels like this could be like a DLC trainer theme from Sword and Shield. There's one, Paldea route theme, I guess? I don't know. There's one that I always, like, every time I hear it, I think it's from Sword and Shield, and then it's not. What song should be in Scarlet and Violet? I know somehow there's like all the old legendary music. That must be if like getting the legendaries through Snacksworth. I gotta go and unlock the. I gotta go and unlock like Lunala and Solgaleo and their battle thing. Celestial? I don't get the Ed Sheeran hate. You guys, Ed Sheeran hate is too forced. Literally what did he do other than make songs? And it's the end credits theme. It's not even really in the game. It's good, just not for Pokemon, but it was specifically made for Pokemon. I don't know. He went to Game Freak and was like, "Hey, can I do a song for the next Pokemon game?" And they were like, "Yeah," and he was like, and so he made that song. I don't know. It's not forced enough. I don't know. Everybody hates Ed Sheeran for like no reason. I'm not like world's #1 Ed Sheeran fan, but like He went to school? I'm sure he did. First mod for Scarlet Violet was to remove him, which just the idea of that being the first is pretty funny. I mean, yeah, but you know, you could also like just mute the game if you really don't want to hear Ed Sheeran. It's such a non-issue with it being in the end credits as well. I don't get it. And also there's the Toby Fox remix at the end of the DLC. Which I find really funny that Toby Fox did an official remix of an Ed Sheeran song. Notably, those are the only two songs missing from the soundtrack release. I have the soundtrack. There is no Ed Sheeran on it. Is Toby Fox even real? I think he is. He was. Did you not watch the Undertale 10th anniversary stream? He was right there on the couch. I had a dream about him once. Oh, well, there's Muffet, so he must be real. He had poofy hair for some reason. There's no NPCs in this Team Star base if you get to them before Mesa Goza. You can do... well, of course you can do that, but like... I need to do a playthrough of Scarlet and Violet where the first badge you get is the Casaroya Lake Tatsugiri Titan. Because there's... one file is staying like that. Like, I really want to do that at some point, because it's really funny to have, like, no movement whatsoever, but still somehow get to the middle of Casaroya Lake. I know Matt had, like, I don't know if he did a tutorial for that. I know he did that on one of his files. I mean, I didn't get to the Tatsugiri with swimming, yeah. But, like, there's exclusively on Switch 1, because I think it like, relies on the lag. You can do that without getting anything. No upgrades, no any other badges. Badge 1 being Tatsugiri. Jumping off the ledge and gliding is easy. That'll just get you there. But it felt cool? Yeah. But I mean, like, I still don't know how to do it, but there is a way to get there before you have any upgrades. Like, without being able to swim or anything. And I want to do that. A playthrough where you fight Cloth last. Okay, because you can play Scarlet and Violet in any order now that doing Tatsugiri first is possible. I kind of want to do a playthrough where you fight Cloth last now. Got all the Scarlet paradoxes on Violet. I was doing some of the raids last night, and because between both of my games, I have, like, no Pokemon, I was just getting my ass kicked. Though I did find a Terra Rock Iron Treads, and I just went into that with the shiny Koraidon and my playthrough Meowscarada, and just demolished it. It was great. Spamming collision course until I ran out, and then close combat until I ran out. Oh, I don't know why I have this in the playlist either. It's not really playlist music. I still haven't unlocked 7-star raids on my Scarlet file. I've only got 5-star raids. And I need to unlock 7. Because I need to... Right now there's a bug where you can't join the opposite 7-star raid online. It's really annoying. But I mean, as long as if I do miss that and I don't patch the bug, as long as I leave that save offline, I can just do it. I mimic you. I mimic you. When hunting for task, I found it quite quickly, and then proceeded to find 4 others in an Iron Hands. Nice. Okay, what song is this as well? Number 16, Salty. Okay. This area is the one I always think should be in Sword and Shield. What happened, Paula? I mimic you. I'm gonna pretend this is real. I don't know anything about Transformers, but I believe it. I believe it. Oh, it's a rapid start. Great. Spin in a circle. I wish that the white flute still worked in this game. Because it's slow enough getting encounters in here as it is with Illuminate. But, like, imagine white flute Illuminate in Gen 7. I think they changed white flute in Gen 6 to act like an anti-repel. Like, you'll only find Pokemon lower level than you or something. And then they just removed it after Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. All you can do with it in Gen 5 and X and Y is sell it as well, I think. In RS, it's like everything is lower level than you rather than being a repel. But man, I wish they didn't get rid of it. And I wish they didn't get rid of out-of-battle abilities in Scarlet and Violet as well. Why do they do that? Like, I get it kind of wouldn't work with the whole open world thing. But that's why Arceus and ZA just don't have abilities flat out. Still haven't seen 5 Haunter. We do have that. We do have sandwiches for that, yeah. But I don't know. Scarlet and Violet is such a kind of game, you know. There's a lot that's good about it, but there's also a lot that's frustrating about it. Give us the one that boosts type spawns. Like, give me Magnet Pull or Lightning Rod. Yeah. Though I suppose then you wouldn't need a sandwich. Everyone has to make a sandwich. This is Sword and Shield. This is Sword and Shield. This is Sword and Shield. Legends of History. Oh, is this when you're in the vault? I think it is. Oh no, I'll save that yap for after the ads. I still can't get over how massive the Switch 2 is. Did I bump the camera? God damn it. Okay. Like, compared to the Switch 1, it's freaking huge. Oh, ads are about to start. Okay. I'll see you guys in a few minutes then. Oops. That needs to be that text. Good night, Port. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Papyrus. I love Bone Trousel. It's such a good battle theme. Whoa, at least you're blue now. It's Papyrus! That's his attack, you're blue now. Bone Trousel starts playing and your name turns blue in the chat. Wait, no, I want to listen to it again. Yeah, the great Papyrus. He's got a Waluigi kind of voice going on. That's my attack. You're blue now. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say before ads is oh. Follower goal. Cozy Delaney, oh hello, thank you. It's 1:30. Hi, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Am I following you? I'm not following you, I thought I was as well. Anyway, welcome in. Thank you for that. I didn't set that follower goal. That was just like a Twitch auto one, and I got a notification yesterday saying you're one away from your follower goal, and I was like, oh, cool. Anyway, what was I saying before ads? Oh yeah, I made a tweet about getting a Switch 2 before I picked it up. Like just a photo, like a screenshot of the order, and for some reason that tweet decided to blow up and it got like 600 likes, and the amount of Americans going, why did you pay so much for that, and then like not using their eyes and seeing that it was in Australian dollars. Like, no, I did not pay 800 US dollars. Why would I have done that? Do you... People see a dollar... a lot of Americans see a dollar sign and then forget that other countries exist. Anyway, that was just mildly annoying. I feel like I definitely need to get spookier. I need to get more October. Even though the weather has decided, no, it's actually winter right now. Your Minchino pot? Yeah, I was... How many likes did that get? Because that just kept going up. $12K? Dude. Actually crazy. I don't know why that... I don't know. Twitter is strange sometimes. This music is too tense. Volo's goal. Okay, that's why it sounded like Cynthia. Shuffled straight into Battle Volo is crazy. Okay. Oh, me when not even Matter reset over it. It was so fast. Yeah, I mean, and it also it's uncatchable, so it also kind of doesn't really matter. Checking the comments and a bot replied to the comment because it had the word scam. Yeah, that was Magnemite. We were in a call just after I went and picked up my my Switch 2, and I was talking about that tweet, and he went and left a comment for that. Like, there were so many people going, oh, I nearly died until I saw this was in Australian dollars, or, just use your eyes, please use your eyes. I don't need to reply to every comment saying, this is Australian dollars, use your eyes. Read, please. And then there's this guy trying to sell his Mario Kart code in my comments, and I probably should have just hidden that reply, to be perfectly honest, but... And there was this one guy saying that we need to switch to AUD, not AUD, we need to switch to USD, and I really would rather not. I don't want my currency to be tied to a collapsing system. Anyway, silly Twitter thing, whatever, blah blah blah. No freaking way. What happened? Shiny Claydol? Nice. Wait, no, but the Golbats. But the Golbats. Oh, hello Volvapedia. Welcome in. I don't know if I saw you already, if you said anything. But hello. No, you just got here. Oh, okay. Shiny Claydol that quick? But what happened to the Golbats? Hello, Roland. Oh my god, everybody's here. It's like Smash Bros. Everybody's here. Just in time for Liz's Claydol. You know, Liz, I think you've found more shinies in my streams than I have. No, I know you've found more shinies in my streams than I have. You need to be more grey. Wanna go get a second Wii remote and got 5k steps of my Pokewalker? Nice. I went into Cashies one day, and they just had, like, a brand new black Wii remote, and, like, 3 Wii Motion Pluses just hanging out. So, I own, like, a few extra Wii remotes and Wii Motion Pluses now. I wonder what happens if you plug a Wii Motion Plus into a Wii Remote Plus. Like, the one with it built in. Because I have one of those already. Oh, this is the Battle Stadium. Getting traumatized by this music from playing in the global challenges last year. Getting my shit kicked in, then getting thrown back to the lobby. I don't think I ever made it past Pokeball 3. Also, I noticed on the Switch 2 home menu, I have no idea if it was like this on Switch 1. I don't think it was. But like when you're scrolling like between games, the audio is directional. Like if you click on a game that's on the left side of the screen, the little boop that'll plays from is like panned towards your left ear. And then if you scroll to the right, the scrolling sound is in the right ear, and then you click on something and it's panned to the right ear. I had no idea that was a thing. It's an aftermarket Wii remote. Yeah, I bought one of those in 2019. I got scammed. I thought it was real. Spent like $30 on it. I thought it was a real Wii remote and it was fake. So I have like 5 real Wii remotes and 1 fake one. Though, to be fair, just a regular Wii remote, like not a Wii Motion Plus one, not with a Wii Motion Plus, a regular Wii remote is fairly cheap. You should be able to find one. I need to get Mario Galaxy 2 at some point. Not on Switch, because I'm not paying that much for the Switch version, because that's ridiculous. But I do need to get the Wii version at some point. I've seen them for fairly cheap. I bought one not long ago, but it was broken. Definitely check, like, Facebook Marketplace and stuff, because there's people getting rid of Wii stuff all the time. I'm hoping I can find, like, a cheap Switch Lite, not Switch Lite, a cheap OLED on Facebook Marketplace. Because then I get one, then I have one of every Switch model. I have 2 Wiis here, one just has a broken disc drive. Well, if you just mod it, and then you can play backups. I have 2 Wiis as well. I have, a game, one with and one without GameCube backwards compatibility. I had the original, and then I bought, there's one just like under my monitor that way. That's my GameCube Wii. I use that to play GameCube games. I opened Facebook Marketplace for 1 minute and immediately it's all just scalped Pokemon cards. Scalped Black Bolt White Flare. Selling ETBs for $150? Keep yourself safe. Please keep yourself safe. Get dresses and shit. I just get scalped Pokemon cards. The second Facebook realized I like Pokemon, it started showing me scalp cards. Caught it? Nice. I don't even know what shiny Claydol looks like. Guess Brave. I'm gonna gay Hasty. Well, Claydol looks good in Gen 3. It's relaxed. Ah, man. Okay, I really need to, like... I don't need to have all 4 of these Arceus battles in the playlist. Ooh, Prelude of Light. Thank heavens it didn't have Explosion. It can have Explosion? Oh, you need to... You need to bring a damp Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't even tried Sword and Shield on Switch 2 yet. I need to do that. Though, again, it's all cartridge. I have all the games physically. I own, like, no digital games. I hope the loading times are just a little bit faster, even with cartridge on Switch 2. Because they are, at least for BDSP. It's neat. Looks no different, but Wild Encounters load even quicker. I have noticed that it's kind of, like, jarringly quick. Also, hello, Cereza. I hope I pronounced that right. Glad to have you here. Both of you, actually. It's very cool. Yeah, I totally haven't even touched Sword and Shield. I'm also not planning on getting a Switch 2 Pro controller anytime soon. You pronounced it right? Yay! I win. Most people don't, really? I mean... You gotta read the name. I can tell at, like, I can see how, like, at a quick glance somebody would get it wrong, but you just read it. Let me say fuck Optus. Hell yeah. I hate Optus. My phone is on Optus and it sucks ass. Anyway, I'm definitely not getting a Switch 2 Pro controller anytime soon because they're so damn expensive and I really don't need the back buttons. Internet got reset again? I'm sorry, that sucks. But, like, yeah, it's... And also, I hate this thing with every fibre of my being. It's so bad. The way... Having, like, the flat edges instead of it wrapping around with the grip, it just sucks. I understand it's because the Joy-Cons slide in from the side, but it's really not comfortable. I used it for literally a minute, and then went, wow, this sucks. But, like, yeah, everything is so expensive with the Switch 2. I'm not happy that I paid so much for it, but that's what it costs. It does feel way nicer, though. Good controller, but it's a lot of money. I almost went for the charge grip for the back buttons instead. Yeah, I get that, but also I hate how it feels. Like, I've just put one Joy-Con in. Like, there's nothing for your palm to rest on. There's just a gap. It feels really odd compared to the Switch 1. Oh, I don't have the Switch 1 Joy-Con grip with me. It's in the other room. Oh well. But, like, I was playing Mario Kart with my sister, and she was using my Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Because the Switch 2 ones in the grip suck. Kind of random, but can you swap Golbat and Haunter so it says 9/11? I mean, I thought about it briefly, but I can't be bothered because that requires rearranging everything, and I really don't want to do that. What is this? First meeting. Only if you like and subscribe and give me $10 million. What is that? It's Rowlet. It's a great emote. What was that? Was that Steph? Yeah. She has the Whooper Nodders. Damn, I might have to subscribe to Steph at some point. Already subbed to you, I have no money left. Unbelievable. You're telling me you can't spare $5? Remember that whole thing? No, I completely understand. I'm broke after getting a Switch 2. This is really loud. What the hell? Okay, this is really loud in my ears. I have no idea if the music is fine on stream or not, because what I hear is not what you hear on stream, so I have no idea. Oh, it's so loud. I don't have $5. I broke the bank buying this Wii remote. I don't even know if it works or not. Oh no. Ah. I love being broke. Being broke is my favorite pastime, actually. Can I be broke with my eyes closed? You sure can. Surprisingly, I haven't gone broke from Comic-Con. Did that happen? Was that in Melbourne? I don't know. Oh, though almost because I bought plushies. Yeah, oh, in Sydney, right. I know why I thought you were from Melbourne. The last con I went to, I nearly went broke. I spent way too much money. That's Gremlin, I think. Oh, yeah, it is. No, you're right. Oh, that's why this audio is whack-ass. It's the game rip. It's not the... It's the Ultra Sun and Moon game rip, not the soundtrack release, because they never did a soundtrack release. Yeah, no, like the last con I went to, I spent way too much money. I bought Pokemon cards, and I bought figures, and I bought plushies, and like 2 days before I had just got like a whole haul of stuff in from Japan, so I was already broke from that, and then I went more broke. My favorite thing I bought from that con though was definitely my Rei Ayanami figure. I had just finished watching the rebuilds of Evangelion at that point, and easily that specific version of Rei is my favorite. Yeah, well, I mean, the last one I went to was in April? April or May? No, April. March? June. I don't remember when it was, actually. I can't remember. I've genuinely forgotten. Hang on. May. It was in May. I still have the lanyard for my pass. And that was sick, but expensive. The last one you went to was in 2018? Dude. They're so fun to go to, though. I was gonna go to another one in June, but I couldn't. I was busy. Or was it July? I don't remember. No, it was July. I'm really hoping they do actually announce Perth Regionals this year. So I can, like, at least pretend it's a con. It's kind of the same thing. They might have vendors this year. I don't know. They didn't last year. Regionals in Australia are always like... Yeah, I am. Regionals in Australia are always like way worse than NA and EU. If they do a fly over there for it, I really hope they do. Because last year was good. Like, apparently it was the biggest Perth regional they'd had. But, like, they haven't announced it yet. Last year was way earlier than it normally is, and the 2 years before that, it was in March. So hopefully it's in March this year, or they just announce it late. Wait, you're in Perth as well? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. I had no idea. That's sick. Dude. Did you go to regionals last year? There's a chance we probably just like walked past each other. I'm spewing that I definitely walked like straight past Diego Ferreira last year at Perth Regionals and I didn't even see him. Like, he was definitely there. And I just straight up missed him. And I'm not happy about that. Like, it doesn't work? No. Are you kidding? Dude. I'm hoping to go to the next one. I hope there is a next one, dude. Maybe if there are enough gamers, we can have like this shiny challenge. Perth Regionals Retro Shiny Challenge. And there's just like 6 of us. Volva, I'm sorry, that's so bad. You have no retro? You can... I'm not gonna... If that does happen, I'm not policing who's hunting on what. I would if I didn't lose my black too. Yeah. But like, if that does happen, I'm not policing who's gaming on what. Because realistically, there's gonna be not very many of us. You get an Omega Ruby and that's it. I can work with that. Though, to be fair, I do also want to compete this year if there's a Perth Regionals. So, like, that might complicate it. Maybe I'll just throw and get out day 1. Have it on day 2 or something, or afterwards. I do, like, actually need to lock in and learn how to play VGC, though. Because, like, I have a heap of friends who do, and they, like, all competed last year, and I didn't. I just spectated. And it was cool spectating, but there was kind of nothing to do while the rounds were happening. I just kind of wandered around, and then between rounds I would catch up with them and see how they did and stuff. That was me at Worlds. Yeah. Okay, but Worlds is a lot bigger. There's a lot more stuff to do at Worlds. Even if you didn't get into any of the side events, it's still Worlds. There's at least vendors and stuff you can look at. Perth Regionals, you got the prize wall. And the prize wall. You had the prize wall and the prize wall. See, I can just hunt. Yeah, but I could just do that anyway. I really hope they do have Perth Regionals this year, and they have vendors. Need to figure out my next hunt. I've got at least 180, 192 hunt going right now. I'm doing just single hunting. What you call it? I'm just single hunting Misdreavus and Leaf Green. There we go. Pokemon truly embracing Perth culture, nothing to do. That is an accurate assessment, I think. I mean, there's some stuff to do. Oh, they're doing more Koraidon and Miraidon distributions. They're doing one in Switzerland, one in the Netherlands, and one in Mexico. Shiny Pawmi? Nice. 4 of my hunts ended, so now I'm left scrambling for what I should hunt. Mimikyu in Gen 7. Actually, no, don't hunt that. I want to get it first. I don't know. You could always... It's full odds because it's before you enter Mesagosa. Nice. Oh, they when I get to Ula Ula Island in my trial quest, I'll get some phase at the supermarket just to see if I get it. I did one phase there. This is the No Mesagoza file. That's sick. Yeah, I did one phase there in my trial quest, and I didn't get it. I got a Golbat. Of course I got a Golbat. Oh, they're doing a code distribution for 24-pack hourglasses in TCG Pocket at EB Games and JB Hi-Fi. I can't wait for those to get scalped. They're also doing it at the US and in the US and Canada. GameStop, Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, and Five Below. Isn't Barnes & Noble a bookshop? It's bald. Bald for me. It's got no hair. almost 5 haunters. Almost 5 haunters. Oh, they're also doing, Barnes & Noble sell cards for some reason, and also alcohol. What? I thought it was a bookshop. And Lego. Does this bookshop actually sell books? Oh, that's where all the wine aunts go. To get their books and their wine. I see. Oh, banger alert. I still need to go through and add more stuff to the playlist. I sat down to start doing that the other day and then went, damn, I don't want to do this. This is Distortion, right? Oh, the track is just called Distortion as well. A while ago, I heard a thing about them announcing that they're selling drinks at locations, but I haven't checked. That would be insane. To go into a bookshop and buy alcohol. Like, what? Why would... Why? That's a baffling decision, I think. Oh yeah, I'm just going down to the bottle. Oh yeah, where's that? Barnes & Noble. That is not something that anyone would ever say in America, I just realized. No American would call it a bottle-o. I need to find out if this is real. Oh my god, they do. They actually do sell alcohol. Gonna go down to Timmix and get a goon bag. See, there we go. That's more like it. Gonna get some grog from Dimmix. I don't like Barnes & Noble. I avoid going there as much as possible. I'd rather support my local bookstores. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't wait to get on the piss while drinking. While drinking books? No, you don't drink books. Can't wait to get on the piss while reading books. Some cool bookshops in my area run by people of colour that I've gotten stuff at. Nice. I don't know if I should have just said POC or people of colour. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. When I was 13, I was on Reddit, which was not something that probably should have happened, but somebody said something was AAVE, and I didn't know what that meant, so I asked what it was because I was 13. And then I got dogpiled for being a racist because I'm Australian. I didn't know what African American vernacular English? Is that what the E is? I didn't know what that meant because I wasn't American, and they all called me racist for not knowing what that was. It's like, I'm just not American, why would I know what that means? That Mimikyu on the left just kind of hard shinoed me for a second. Reddit isn't good. Yeah. I mean, I stopped using Reddit, but I kind of just swapped Poison for Poison and started using Twitter instead, so... I think they're just as bad as each other, to be perfectly honest. The shiny hunting community on Twitter is better, though, at least. I don't really like the shiny Pokemon subreddit. Though for a time, I was known as the Silcoon guy, because I found 3 shiny Silcoon, like, back to back to back. The only good subreddit is Pokemon Trades. Friendly people and mods help out. Yeah, Pokemon Trades is good. I remember, Hi Becca. Welcome in, hello. I think it was Cascoon. Whichever one has the green shiny, I don't remember. But like, in 2022, I was trying to set up a radar chain for Baneri, and I found 2 zero chain shiny patches for Silcoon, and within 10 minutes of each other. And then 2 days later, I went back and found another one, but it wasn't even a shiny patch, it was from a regular patch. Cascoon? Yeah. The green one. Yeah, I have 3 of them. And I couldn't post the second one to the subreddit straight away because there's like a cooldown with how frequently you can post on the shiny Pokemon subreddit. There's some cool shiny hunters on Blue Sky I follow, but that's really all I follow. Yeah, Blue Sky... Not a lot happens on Blue Sky, and I know it's because people just go, skill issue, you have to build your timeline yourself. And like, on one hand I get that, but on the other hand, that's a pain in the ass. I'm not using social media to build my timeline, and Blue Sky's Discover feed sucks ass. I built my feed and it's still dead as hell. Exactly. Single hunting Eevee right now, and I forgot to buy rubber bands when I spent 2 whole days in the city. RIP. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with the Pokemon Trade subreddit, I remember when they did that, what was it? Marshadow Genesect, and the third one, I don't remember. Marshadow Genesect, whatever that distribution was in Sword and Shield, it wasn't happening in Australia, and I traded with someone for some shiny Solgaleo and Lunala from Sun and Moon. So that was cool. Like, from the distribution. I kind of like that it's dead, since I feel like I could check what's going on and not get sucked in. Yeah, there's really not a lot happening on Blue Sky, but then I just switch back to Twitter and keep scrolling. Hooper or Diancie? I'll need to check, actually. I really don't remember. Also, I got banned from Reddit on that account, so I can't even go look at my DMs. I need to... I've just seen Gremlin's posted his bingo, and he's so close to he's 1 away from a bingo in like 4 different ways, I think. 3 or 4 different ways, I don't know. And by God, I need to step up my bingo game for next year. My bingo kind of looks horrible and makes no sense. It's really hard to tell if something's been caught or not. I need to like commit to a bingo? Yeah. Well, See, you make a bingo at the start of the year, and then you don't stick to it at all. Half of the stuff I hunted this year was not on my bingo. Though if I haven't got Mimikyu by the end of the year, Golbat and Haunter are going on the bingo. That is just like 2 free bingo slots. Oh. I need to allow that. There we go. Oh, that was the Splatoon song. I have no idea what that means, to be completely honest. So it reminds me of falling off those cars barely... Oh, yeah. No, I know what you mean, yeah. I've gone almost all year without getting any bingo targets, and then the second half of September I got 3. I need to look at my bingo again. Twitter search on desktop kind of sucks. On mobile, you can just go to your profile and search and it's fine. Bingo. Why is it only showing my Nintendo Direct bingo? What was the last shiny I got? That was on the bingo. I don't know. Commit to hunting too. I've been either sick or busy all damn year. Yeah. You did get Zubat. Zubat was good. We'll bang her a lot. Is this Save the World? Yeah, it is. Okay, I need to look at my bingo. I'm also missing one of my bingos. Like, what was the last thing I found on my bingo? I got Misdreavus, got Duraludon, got Cyndaquil, not Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Starly, Piplup. I did change Gen 2 Misdreavus to Gen 3 Misdreavus, and I don't know where that file went, because it's just gone for me. Oh, Pokeboy, hello, welcome in. Stream is good. Stream buffering for it. I have it open on my end as well, and it's doing fine for me. I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so I think it's just you. Yeah, no, I've dropped like no frames. Anyway, hello Pokeboy, thanks for following as well, welcome in. I totally missed that, I'm sorry. See, I don't know, I have follower alerts off because some people want to follow but like just not interact, and then you call them out while they're lurking, and I feel bad doing that. But also on the other hand, it means I miss when people follow. I don't know. I had like one buffer, that's it. I think that just might be on your end, because there's nothing wrong for me. Also got a spooky hunt set up Ghastly in the old chateau. Nice. Where is my counter? There's my counter. Thank you. Good luck on yours as well. I need to do an old chateau hunt at some point as well. I kind of really want to do the wild Gengar there, but it's like, I think it's a 1%, and I'm already going so hard into a 5%. I don't think I can commit to a 1% anytime soon. I only follow streamers after they're done streaming. That's fair. Oh, I hit 2k. Ugh. See, I'm gonna do Purugly and Oras if I can find Mirage Island. How does Mirage Island work in Oras? Isn't it like you fly around with Latios or Latias? You can repel trick it and get to 50%? Oh, really? I had no idea. 1 per day on Saw. Oh, right, okay. Oh, is that like the Mirage spots? I see. Oh, Ghastly's a 4%, okay. And then any street passes or online news passerbys give 1 too. Good luck with that. Okay, but you see, I have 5 3DS. I have 6 3DSs. So if I really wanted to, I could just legally obtain more copies of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I have dumped all the Gen 7 all the Gen 6 and 7 Pokemon games. I have dumped myself. I have not just downloaded those. All of these are real cartridges, and I think it's this game. I bought this digitally in 2021. So all of these are real. All of these are real games. Most legendaries are also Mirage spots that have their own requirements, but that's still the same 6 spots. I know the legendaries work quite similarly to the Ultra Wormhole, right? Kinda, most are version exclusive. Well, that's how it works as well in Gen 7. Heat Trend is in the Sunny Day Cave. Heat Trend? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I feel funny about hunting in remakes. Because, like, I could just go and get this in the original game. Or, like, hunting an old Pokemon in a newer game. It's like, yeah, I could hunt this in Gen 7, but I could also go back to Gen 3 and hunt it. For your Force of Nature, you need Cast Form? What? Is that keeping with the Cryptic Gen 7, the Cryptic Gen 3 Legendary puzzles? Patricia, this is actually just regular Team Skull. I don't know what the difference with all these Z-Ring synchronized versions are. Because the soundtrack has like duplicates of 5 songs that sound the same, but they're Z-Ring synchronized, and I have no idea what it means. I might look that up during the ads. Wait, it is? Yeah. The odds that you discover it by accident because of the free one? Right. Yeah, no, I've never actually beat Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I played up until the 7th gym, and then I reset my game because I wanted to, hunt Mudkip. The infrared accessories here. Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's just like, what's the difference between the regular version and the Z-Ring synchronized version? They don't sound any different. The Clearbell and the Silverwinger in the sunken ship. Ah. Yeah, I need to play through ORAS again at some point. I have my Mudkip. I do. On my bingo, I have Trico and Torchic as well, but I'm not getting to those this year. That's not happening. I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna put on my bingo next year. Because, like, I don't even know if I'm finishing Mimikyu this year. But I definitely want to do Arceus. I need to get Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant isn't even on my bingo. Where is Iron Valiant gone? Oh, banger alert. Hello, Gladian. So was a random Spiritomb? Oh, that's cool. It knows Memento and can be reset. That's all it's notable. I might do that at some point. Like, on my bingo this year, I have Mimikyu in these games, but then I've also got Mimikyu in Sword and Shield. Oh, yeah, this is an old version of my bingo, because I didn't... Where's my Baneri one? That's what was missing. Where's Baneri? Because I definitely edited that. What do you mean no results from... Okay, I have no idea where that's gone. I'll have to find that. Or else to find games but not as noticeable as most other remakes. Yeah. I just wish that BDSP were on the same level as, like, RS and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like a Sword and Shield stuff. I kind of wish they just did one or the other. Like, they just went for Arceus, or they did a proper remake of Diamond and Pearl. Because Arceus internally was always the remake. But then they went, oh god, we should probably make, like, a faithful remake as well. Ilka, go do that. I think if you add new Evos, team upgrades, and physical special split and Jet Rage, wouldn't care. Yeah. Okay, ads are about to start. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Blah. Okay, I'm back. I found the bingo. I found my Bunnery bingo. It was Twitter search sucks. It was the one search I didn't put hashtag shiny Pokemon on. One search. The one post I didn't put hashtag shiny Pokemon on, so I couldn't search by hashtag. And I found it randomly in my downloads folder with the wrong file name, so that's why I couldn't find it before. Oh, but clearly I didn't change Misdreavus to Leaf Green still. I definitely do remember doing that. I guess I just didn't save it. Anyway. What did I miss in chat? Oris was the start of them making weird omissions for remakes. Yeah. I mean, at least it still mostly followed Emerald's story, though. It wasn't like a Diamond and Pearl remake. I mean, wasn't like a Ruby and Sapphire remake. It was an Emerald remake, not like BDSP being Diamond and Pearl, but not Platinum. And like how Heart Gold Soul Silver was a Crystal remake, not a Gold and Silver remake. Nobody would miss the second Evil Team base though, yeah. Gen 3 having 2 Evil Teams is interesting, but also kind of, whatever. Kinda doesn't really matter. I hope that... I wonder what happened... Okay, I feel like we're kind of in a grey area for remakes now. Because we have and we haven't skipped Gen 5. We got some Unova stuff in Scarlet and Violet with the DLC, but that doesn't really count. And now we've skipped straight to Kalos, whatever. However it's pronounced, I don't care. So, are we getting anything for Gen 5? Will anything else happen for Gen 6? I doubt it. Does that mean Gen 7 is next? Do not want HD Johto. I don't care. I don't really care what remakes we get next, as long as they're Alola. I really hope that this means if we've kind of just skipped Unova and gone straight to Kalos, that we just get Alola. I feel like they know Gen 5 fans will eat them alive if they screw it up. Yeah, exactly. And the way Gen 5 is, you can't really remake Black and White and then not have Black and White 2. But also, it would be weird for them to just skip it. I feel like the only way they can really do it is by doing a Legends Kieran game or something. I don't think Gen 5 remakes will be anytime soon, give it a few years, yeah. But, I mean, that's what everyone thought for Kalos. Well, how the fuck is that pronounced? Carlos? I always said Carlos. Anyway. That's what we thought for Carlos, because, well, Gen 5 is next. But clearly not. And also, we didn't think we were gonna get remakes this gen, because this is the first time they've done a remake on an odd-numbered generation. They always do new gen plus a remake. New gen plus a remake. New gen plus a remake. If Ilka touches Gen 5, Game Freak will be burned alive. I feel like they're not going to touch anything with... they're not going to do anything for Ilka, because I'm pretty sure they're making Pokemon Champions. Ilka manages home, and they made Pokemon Champions, so I don't think they're going to be doing anything else anytime soon. I feel like they should go HD 2D for Unova remakes if they want to go faithful. I really hope they don't, because I can't stand HD 2D. I hate it so much. I really don't like HD 2D. Home renders versus ZA renders made me realize how boring they are. The home renders suck. But like, I really don't like HD 2D because of how overplayed it feels. It's like, if I wanted to play it, it's like, there's one person who's doing a HD 2D remake of Emerald, and no hate to them. Personally, the game itself looks great, but if I wanted to play something like that, I would just go and play Pokemon Emerald. I don't want to just play a game that looks like it's for the DS that's been slapped into Unreal Engine 5 and turned RTX on. I really don't like it. It's not. And because there's been so many HD 2D games now as well, the novelty's worn off. HD 2D was cool the first time, but it's come such a crutch for retro games. Exactly. Better than New Super Mario Bros. Type thing? Yeah. But, like, I still really don't like it. Only way to get Gen 5 is Black and White 3? Yeah. Either that or a Legends Kyurem. I don't think they'd make a Black and White 3. Yeah, well, we'll see. They have to do something with Unova other than the Indigo disc. I don't think it'll flop. It's a Pokemon game. It's not going to flop. Pokemon is not going to flop. But... we'll see. As long as it's not HD 2D, I'm happy with whatever, because... Now, I haven't played Black and White 2, but personally, I think Black and White are just good games. They're fine. They're Pokemon games. They're fine. I don't understand why everybody treats them like the second coming of Christ. They're just good Pokemon games. They're not like the greatest thing ever made. I know, big talk coming from an Alola fan, but still. Do I think Gen 7 is better? Yes. Do I think Black and White is good? Yes. Do I understand why people treat it like, I don't know, literally Jesus? No. I just want basic ports and remasters instead of remakes. I just want them to release Gens 1 through 3. At least re-release the Game Boy Advance games. Like... Anyway. Once you've got Mario, they name games with numbers in them never do as well. Yeah, true. Would take like half a Jesus if it wasn't mandatory Pokestar. That's mandatory? Oh no. Maybe I'm missing out on the complete experience because I've never played Black and White 2, just Black and White 1. But even if I do play Black and White 2, I'm going to miss out because I only have it in Japanese, so I'm not going to understand what's happening. I did play through White in English though. It's boring as hell in Black and White 2, yeah. Like, I can understand why people were criticizing the games at launch. They're very different, but they're good. I'm not saying they're different is bad. I don't know. I still feel like the Gen 7 games and Scarlet and Violet have a better story than Black and White. There's White 2 for 50 quid near me, but I was out of town, someone else scooped it up. That's $100, dude. Oh my god. How much is... Okay. I don't know if that's a good deal or not, because I haven't looked at Australian Black and White 2 prices. I'm scared. I'm opening eBay. White 2. Okay, that is a very good deal. Yeah, you probably... It's worth double that? Yeah, it is. retailed for 40 and used to go on sale for like 30 or 25. Yeah. What I would give to be able to buy Pokemon games at least RRP. Like, have you seen how much Emerald costs? A copy of Emerald in English is like $300. I gotta be on some serious money if I'm dropping that much on Pokemon Emerald. But like, I just, it'll be interesting to see what direction they go in for Gen 10 and afterwards, because obviously after ZA we'll get a new gen. But who knows? Maybe they'll skip out on the remake for Gen 10 and then do it in Gen 11. I'm very glad I owned all of the Gen 3 onwards before they skyrocketed and can just back them up whenever I want a fresh save. Yeah. I mean, I bought all of the games in Japanese because they were cheaper, and even now they're starting to go up in price again. Like, I don't remember, I think I paid $100 for Heart Gold and Soul Silver together, and now, like, Japanese, and now Japanese Heart Gold Soul Silver is like $60 or $70. So, like, I have every game. Not in English, but I have all of them. Well, except I don't have the Game Boy or Game Boy Color games, but I have them on Virtual Console, so I'm counting it for now. I do eventually want to get red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, maybe green as well. Just to have. Though if I feel like I do that, I gotta get an N64, and I gotta get Pokemon Stadium, and I gotta go Pokemon Stadium 2, and I gotta get a transfer pack. That's a far off in the future type thing though. I don't want to start getting retro consoles before I have a CRT, because I have nowhere to put the CRT. And also those consoles, but, you know. Recently bought a Game Boy player, no disc. I need to set up GBI. Game Boy interface, yeah. I want to get a Game Boy player at some point. I also want to get a GameCube at some point. Can a modded Japanese GameCube play PAL games? Are there issues with that? Because if I... But also, does modding a GameCube require soldering? They're dirt cheap from Japan? Yeah. Wouldn't know. I'll have to look into it. I also got to find out if there's like a solderless mod. I remember seeing somewhere that there was something that plugged into one of the ports on the bottom of the GameCube. But I don't know. I imagine that also wouldn't work with the Game Boy player plugged in at the same time. The way I'm doing it is just by using a hacked memory card and SD card plugged into the bottom in Mario Sunshine. I think so. That generation was when 60Hz and progressive scans started to appear in PAL, so I imagine you could remove the region lock. Yeah, because I only owned like physical Japanese GameCube games. But whenever I play like a PAL game, they always say, would you like to use 50 or 60 hertz mode? So I imagine that would be fine. I always have to pick 50 hertz though, because I only have regular composite cables for my Wii, and then it goes into this shitty AV to HDMI adapter that freaks out if you try and put 60 hertz through it. So it looks not great. As a kid, I had no clue what that meant, so I just pressed 60 because bigger number better. At some point, I gotta get like component cables and a RetroTink or something. Maybe I should get like a Wii SCART cable and then like one of the RetroTinks that has SCART. I don't think SCART was ever... Your pal used SCART? Yeah, I don't think SCART was ever a thing here. I don't know if that was an Australian thing. I think that might have just been in Europe. I don't know if we ever used SCART. I don't remember any of my TVs ever having SCART on them. I really want a HD CRT, but I'm broken out of space for one. Yeah, same. I want the 1080p widescreen one really bad. I feel like that would be sick. And some normal ones. I don't have any. Oh, I just used moves. I have no room for a CRT, but I want one really bad. It would at least make playing Wii games nicer. And GameCube games. I'd at least be able to use 60 hertz. Because right now I have my other Wii hooked up to my like regular TV. And I can do, it lets me do 60 hertz through that, but it looks terrible. Because it's 480p, no 480, it's 480i on a 1080p screen. And it just does not look good. I really don't even care about it being like a lower resolution, just as long as I can stop using interlaced. The Wikipedia article for SCART doesn't mention Australia at all. And Googling SCART Australia just comes up with places to buy cables. So I don't think that was ever a thing we used over here. I think we just had regular ass AV cables. Which annoys me because it means if I want any SCART stuff I have to import it. I have a little HDMI adapter dongle for my Wii and I think that lets me hit 480. Yeah, those Wii to HDMI things, they should let you do 480, but they just look kind of rubbish. They're like pretty cheap, so they don't look great. But that is definitely an option. They're so cheap, maybe I'll just get one and see how it looks. Just so I can do 480p. Though I would also like to get component cables. But then again, that brings me back to the whole RetroTink thing. Getting a proper scaler. I remember when I was in high school, in like year 9, one of our homeroom teachers started bringing his Wii into school, and then and then at lunch hooking it up, so I would bring in Just Dance and a couple Wii remotes and we would play Just Dance at lunch. It was great. I got so good at Dragonsteed and Tay. I was goated at that. Just Dance 2017, I think. You have a GameCube that has the fancy video port, so I might use the second port for HDMI, then have another for SCART into my CRT to make capturing footage easier. Yeah, that's lucky. Do you have a PAL GameCube? I saw one at Cashy's once, and I was so tempted to get it, but it's like, realistic. I have a Wii. Realistically, what am I doing with a GameCube? Where am I even going to put it? Yes, nice. I do need to go to like some more game stores though and look for GameCube games though. Oh, that 3DS is flashing. Real shot. Got it ages ago for 40 quid, 2 controllers and a stack of games, now worth 50. Damn. Oh, that's wonked out. Man, I wish I was able to find deals like that. I've never found any crazy good deals. Time to lurk and lay down. It's 5:10 in the morning. Yeah, you probably need to go sleep. I have just this gap in my shelf that's perfectly sized for 2 3DS games, and I want to fill it so bad. I want to get like Japanese copies of Ultra Sun and Moon because the cases are like purple and orange, and that's really sick. Or are they blue and red? I don't remember. But either way, it's cool. And then I have 5 copies of Ultra Sun and Moon, and I could do this all in the Ultra games if I wanted. Will I hit 2.5k today? I probably won't. Splatoon music banger. I can't wait to stop streaming and then play Mario Kart World for another 10 hours today. Seriously, I wish that it didn't take 10 days for the Switch to start telling you how much time you've actually spent in a game. I wish they would just give us back the 3DS and Wii U activity log. Because it has to track that data to know how to round how many hours you've played. Just let me let me see the exact data. At least they made it so you could see the first like the exact hours for the first 10 hours. And then after that it rounds to 5. If you pass a specific time beforehand, it tells you before 10 days. Oh, it does. Okay, maybe I need to lock in on Mario Kart. Mario Kart World is definitely I don't know how to feel about it. It's a very good game. But like the open and like there's a lot of stuff to do in the open world, but it's kind of really hard to find. Like, I've just been kind of aimlessly driving around until I find a P-switch. And then doing that. And then driving around more until I find another P-switch. And then doing that. Because I've gotten 3 stars into every cup at 150cc. That was really not that hard, because there wasn't very many courses, actually. I don't know. I hope there's DLC or something, and they make it so you can do just 3 lab courses way more often online. It's good, but I was way more excited about 8 and 8 Deluxe. I feel like for online play, I still prefer 8 Deluxe. Because you can just jump in and just play the courses. There's no intermission bullshit. Excuse me. But also, I feel like... So, Mario Kart World is a fantastic single-player open-world game, right? But playing it with, like, say you're on the couch with friends, it's not the best. Like, I feel like it's much better to pull out Mario Kart 8, and because that has so many courses, and there's no intermissions or anything, you just pick a course and you go. I feel like that's a better couch multiplayer play with your friends type thing than World. I know. I was playing 8 Deluxe on my Switch while I was waiting for my Switch 2 to update and system transfer. That was funny. I got to 7K VR in 8 just before I got my Switch 2, and then while it was updating, I dropped to like 6.8 and had to claw myself back just before I started playing World, because I wanted to finish it on 7K VR. I also haven't played Splatoon 3 on Switch 2 yet, because apparently performance is better. They patched in... They did performance patch. Is there a Splatfest upcoming? I might have to play that. I've missed so many Splatfests, dude. Oh my god. Halloween Splatfest? Okay, I'll have to do that then. Only really 60 FPS in the plaza areas? Oh, right. Is it still drops a little bit? Better performance and resolution. I think the ink is meant to look a little bit fancier. I might give that a go after stream then, see what's happening. I do feel like right now though, it does really feel like Switch Pro rather than Switch 2. Maybe in a few years when there's more support. I'm probably just only going to play a little bit just to test it out, Patricia. I appreciate that, but I'll probably just play by myself. I'm also not sure if I'm gonna get Donkey Kong, because, like, I know it's a phenomenal game, and I've seen a lot of people say they love it, and I believe them, but, like, I bought Mario Odyssey in 2018, and I've barely played it, so I really don't know how much I'm gonna play Donkey Kong. It's also really expensive, and I really can't afford to just be throwing $110 at every game I see. ZA will keep me busy enough for a while anyway. Oh, hell yeah, banger. Battle Tree. This is versus Red and Blue. Battle Tree boss. DK is different to Odyssey outside of collecting things. Mario has better movement, but breaking stuff in DK hit the good spot in the brain. I mean, yeah. But I meant more so like just 3D platformers in general. I feel like I'm really not going to get through them. Like, I do love them. It's just... I don't know. I bought Mario Galaxy in 2020 and I still haven't beat it. If you know what I mean. The only 3D Mario I've beat is 3D Land, and even that took years because I was a kid when I got it in 2015. I just chipped away at it for like the next 2 years. I probably will try out DK Bonanza at some point though. Oh wait, I just remembered. I have a $50 voucher for JB Hi-Fi. Maybe I just go and get Bonanza. Does have a demo? I completely forgot to spend that voucher when I bought my Switch 2. I'm an idiot. Ah, man. Oh well. Yeah. Maybe next week or the week after or something I'll use that voucher and I'll go get Donkey Kong. Actually, no, it'll be after ZA. It'll be after ZA, who am I kidding? Or maybe I could spend it on the Pro Controller. Much to think about. I could also... There's also Metroid and Hyrule Warriors this year. I don't really care about Hyrule Warriors. I haven't even... Again, I'm really bad at playing through games. I haven't beat Breath of the Wild, and I haven't even started Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm not too concerned about Hyrule Warriors. And I've never played any Metroid Prime games before. Prime 4 definitely does look good, but I'm definitely not jumping in at launch. What Switch 2 games are there? Like, from Nintendo, we've got Mario Kart, we've got Donkey Kong, we've got Pokemon. What else is there? Like... Prime isn't out, Hyrule Warriors isn't out, what is even coming out? I can't even think about what games there are so far. I don't want to get Kirby. That's a Switch 1 game anyway. All of these are just like Switch 1 games with enhancements. Nintendo has forgotten about Switch 2. Kirby Air Riders, that is true. Setting up next hunt. Ooh, what are you setting up now? Yeah, there's really not a lot of Switch 2 games so far. Maybe I just hang on for now. Also, what did you name the clay doll? Lost Cave Misdreavers! Yay, I'm not alone! You've joined me in Lost Cave Misdreavers! Hell yeah! I need to level up my... I need to go and level grind my Sniggle for that, because I'm struggling to run away from the, from a lot of the Haunters. I think I just have a slow Smeargle, but also... I don't know. I think I might just need to build another Smeargle. Two Sevi Island Misdreavus gamers? Yeah. I don't really want to... Boo Boo is the name of the clay doll. I like that. I don't want to set up Murkrow in Fire Red because Misdreavus is kind of just like my side single hunt. I'm on phase 2 right now because I found a Ghastly. Ghastly looks really good in Fire Red Leaf Green, by the way. I had no idea. But right now I'm on 787 encounters. Shadow, get out of the way. It's my... You can tell it's my side hunt because I bought a physical counter for it. You've been in charge longer. Oh, hello Relish. I didn't know what your Twitch account was called. Welcome in. Yes, Liz is here. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. Yes, I am here. Yeah, so I hope I can get Misdreavus soon. I love doing Golbat phase heavy hunts. Wait, Liz, you just... Oh, did I bump the camera or did I move the games? No, I must have bumped the camera. Damn it. How's that? That's better. Okay. Yeah, I like how you've just gotten out of the Golbat phase and you've immediately gone back into another Golbat phase. Such is the life of hunting ghost types. Wherever you hunt a ghost type, it's probably a cave and there's probably a Golbat. Okay, but Haunter? Haunter is really cool as well in Gen 2. Not Gen 2, Gen 3. I'm hoping I don't phase too much on that hunt because Misdreavus is a 20%. So I hope I'm not there for too long. Maybe I gotta blast through Fire Red. I don't know. Maybe I gotta get another copy of Leaf Green. Where even... Oh, here's my DS. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot you did SOS Elements. I've wanted to do that at some point, but like, man, that's quite a brutal hunt, and either you leave the 3DS on, or you have to keep restarting chains. Shop it. Say it with me, everyone. Shop it with Frisk. Yay. Let me go. Let me out. Let me leave. 8-legged advance. Yeah, I couldn't have even told you that's what this song was called. I have a feeling that this phase is going over odds as well. Just because it needs to... My phases need to trend back towards over odds. Been attempting SOS hunts since 2017 and I only got my first one this year. I've done a fair few SOS hunts, and by fair few I mean I've tried to do... I tried to do Mimikyu like twice, and then realized, oh, I can't hit it with false swipe because it's a ghost type. And I've just done a lot of SOS grinding off Chansey and Blissey. Still haven't found a shiny off it though. The worst shiny hunting track record. Mimikyu was your second SOS. Maybe I'll come back in SOS and Mimikyu one day, but I'd rather get it full odds. One of my friends invited me into a VC, just like with her friends. We started playing on a Cobblemon server, and I was talking about how I was hunting Mimikyu. And one of her friends just goes, oh yeah, I found a random wild shiny Mimikyu when I was playing through Sun. And I was... You just dropped that on me. I'm 29 phases into Mimikyu, and you just drop it on me. Oh yeah, I just got that. Bro. Didn't even hunt it, like... Imagine what... finding a random wild 5%. Like, genuinely unfathomable to me. And I'm sitting over here suffering. It's okay, I like the suffering. It's all worth it for Mimikyu. Although I'm going to start getting upset if I go past 30 phases. Because I only have one box in my main save dedicated to Mimikyu, and it's going to be full, and I don't want to have to move everything and make another box. Reminds me of how I spent a year and a half soft resetting Chikorita and Heart Gold only to get Totodile. Yeah, that's what happens when you play the roulette. I mean, I had that hunt on my bingo, but just for any of them, I didn't really mind which. So... I did go, like, way over... I went, like, 10k for it, though. I got Chikorita. I did really want Cyndaquil though. Yeah, this was in June. This was ages ago. Totodil's the only one I have left. Yeah, I started a second... I started a second phase for that, but I haven't touched it in a while. I'm gonna go back to get Chikorita. Has that motivated you? They ruined the lighting? What did they do? Okay. Hang on. Java or Bedrock? The proudest is shiny Trico from Steven and Heart Gold. Yeah, I didn't know that was a hunt you could do until Sonic's made a video about it. That's a very interesting one. I kind of want to do that at some point. It's warmer now? Java. What? What version are you playing? Because I know they changed the fog in they changed the fog in Sonic's didn't do that hunt? I could have sworn he did. Did he really not? Maybe not specifically Trico, but I could have sworn he did the Steven starter hunt. Maybe I'm tweaking. I 1.21.9. I really don't think they changed Java lighting. Oh, there's the 5 haunters. It took them long enough. Good God. They did? Huh. I know. I'm still on 1.21.7 and I don't want to update because organizing a whole server to update and then making sure everyone on that server has their mods and stuff, it's just a pain in the ass. Think you're in the right room? As long as you're in a room that like has or had an item in it, Liz, you're fine. Because I think Murkrow and Mischievous are 5% in just like the middle room, but they're 20% in one of the item rooms. I normally just go, I think when you get in there, you go, I go right and down. Or it might be down and right, but either way. Once you end up in an item room, you should be fine. I'm checking now, actually. I can't remember. The inside of my base looks like piss now. Oh, apparently they did change the lighting. Huh, they did. I looked up 1.21.9 lighting, and the first thing was a Reddit thread on how it looks bad, and there's a link to a feedback form for that. So if you really don't like it, I would suggest filling that out. Okay, I'm looking at what room I do my hunting in. This is Scarlet and Violet music. This is the dorm room music. Yeah, Liz, if you go right and down, you'll end up in an item room, and that's where you want to hunt. Can't type, it's past midnight. I'm probably not going to go for too much longer. Little bit of a shorter stream today, but at least 3 hours. I don't like streaming for less than 3 hours. I love Pokepelago. It was so cool when I did my Anorith hunt. I got to play Pokepelago again. I forgot how good the music was. I really like Mon. I like how he just lost all his memories, washed up on an island and went, I'm gonna take care of these Pokemon. I love that guy. Gross oversimplification, but still. I like how you can draw parallels with Pokepelago and Aether Paradise, with them both being big island sanctuaries. Yeah. I don't know if it makes it look like AI slop, but it does make everything look warmer. I don't know, I feel like if they wanted to add coloured lighting, they should have just like based it on the colour of the light. I don't know. I like how I think Mon, he lost his memories, but like he still had it in him, like he wanted to help Pokemon and take care of them and stuff. I like that about him. Okay, I'm gonna hit. Oh, what the hell happened? What happened? Huh? Okay, I understand how Tauros works, yes. Why are you showing me that? Okay. The whole thing looks darker, which is bad. Oh, right. Why am I catching stuff? Whatever. Okay. No, I'm calling it now then. I don't want to deal with that. Let's see who's live. There's nobody really Nobody I follow is hunting right now. Triple Shake Fake is playing Animal Crossing at least. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go say hi to Mads. See what he's up to. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll probably be live on Tuesday, same as normal. Hopefully I get Mimikyu soon. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.